Top 10 countries with the most nuclear weapons, 2022. According to the Federation of American Scientists, only 9 countries possess the world's roughly 12,700 nuclear warheads. What exactly are nuclear warheads? These are weapons of mass destruction that can devastate a whole city in minutes, killing everyone who lives there. Because they affect the biosphere for future generations, their radioactive effect is noticed long after the destruction they wreak. Have you subscribed to this channel? If no, kindly subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when we release a new video. Nuclear weapons have only been deployed once before, in 1945, when the United States bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. Since then, many countries have been developing nuclear weapons. Below is a list of the top 10 countries with the most nuclear weapons. Number 10. Iran. In terms of nuclear weapons, Iran is the 10th most powerful country on the planet. In the 1950s, Iran began constructing its nuclear program. Iran's nuclear program includes 2 nuclear research centers, 2 uranium mines, and a research reactor. Iran's first nuclear power plant was completed with Russia's assistance. As a result of U.S. engagement and sanctions, Iran's nuclear efforts have stalled and come to a halt. Iran's nuclear program has also been tightly supervised in order to avoid dangerous levels of uranium enrichment. Yet, Iran has said repeatedly that it wants to keep atomic technology for productive purposes. 9. North Korea. It has considered to be having the plutonium and uranium stockpile to create 10 to 25 atomic weapons. The current stockpile is anticipated to be up to less than 10 nuclear warheads. The atomic weapon delivery capability is unknown. North Korea is the 9th country in the world having strong atomic powers. The Democratic Republic of Korea exploded its first nuclear weapon in October 2006. The third and most recent test was conducted in February 2013. Number 8. Israel. Israel is rated at 8th position in the list of countries with strong atomic powers and technologies. Israel imagined to have created its nuclear program in 1950s, but it has not tested nuclear weaponry publicly. The country uses the policy of nuclear ambiguity. Israel is believed to have enough plutonium to produce 100 to 200 warheads. But its current stockpile is 90 nuclear warheads. Israel also possesses atomic delivery systems such as ballistic missiles, submarines, and aircraft. India became the 6th nation to develop the atomic technology after it conducted its first test in May 1974. The test codenamed Smiling Buddha was declared as peaceful by the government of India. India also conducted series of tests in Pokhran in May 1998. The nation's stockpile is currently 156 atomic warheads. India is committed to the policy of no first use of nuclear weapons. India has the capability to launch atomic weapons by sea, air and ground. Number 7. India. Pakistan's nuclear power was unveiled in a series of tests conducted in May 1998, although the country had started its program in 1970s. It is the 7th country in the world to have the capability to develop strong nuclear arms. The nation of Pakistan currently has 165 warheads, most of which are considered to be in central storage. The country's stockpile is expected to grow as the country starts with the new delivery systems such as ballistic weapons and submarines-launched ballistic missiles. Number 5. United Kingdom. The UK became the 3rd nuclear power country when it tested its nuclear weapon in October 1952. The nation of United Kingdom conducted a total of 45 tests but participated with the US in nuclear testing in more than 1,000 testing program. It initially had 350 warheads but were reduced to 185 by 1999. The current stockpile is 225 stockpile. Number 6. Pakistan. France became a 3rd most powerful state having nuclear powers when it successfully tested its first nuclear weapon during an atmospheric atomic test called Jerboise Blue in February 1960. The nation concluded its atomic testing with last 210th test in February, in January 1996. Number 4. France. The military had 540 nuclear warheads in 1991 to 1992. France is the only state to dismantle all its atomic test sites. The nation now holds 300 deployed warheads, making it the fourth largest stockpile in the world. Number 3. China. Total 45 tests were conducted, including 23 atmospheric and 22 underground. The country signed CTBT in 1996. China maintains a stockpile of 435 warheads in 1990, but the number reduced to 200 by 2006. But now the country has 350 nuclear warheads as she has started to develop ballistic weapons. The People's Republic of China is rated at third position in the list of top 10 countries in the world with atomic technologies. China tested its first nuclear weapon in October 1960 at Gobi Desert Test Site. United States of America is placed at second position in top 10 countries with high atomic powers. The USA was the first nation to develop atomic weapons and is the only state to deploy nuclear weapons against another state. It began nuclear weapon development in World War II and successfully tested its first weapon in July 1945. The nation has the stockpile of 5,550 nuclear warheads. Russia is the most powerful country in the world with strong atomic powers. It is most advanced and highly nuclear-equipped country in the world with the highest nuclear stockpile and capability and numerous dangerous multifaceted weapons. Number 1. Russia. Russia has the highest number of warheads, at 6,255 nuclear warheads. Russia's military industry employs approximately 3 million people. USA and Russia possess almost 90% of the atomic arsenal. So there you have it. Those are the countries with the most nuclear weapons in 2022. Thanks for watching.